you can see. There we go. Oh, he's done it in. Actually, I think I'm cutting off a tiny bit.
Just about.
As we're in.
Oh, as there is a few pings coming from the side of from Hive Mind. Does it look? Oh, they're 5-point pinging. Come on.
5-point pinging.
No, yeah, it looks like a 5-point from both teams. Yeah. Nothing gonna happen level 1 by the looks. Good ward there by Outlaw. He should back and get the sweepers, which would be very good. They could go for a late level 1 invade, but it doesn't look like it. As the handshaking emotes mid. I think we'll see a lot of this game.
I think they heard us talking about the handshaking. As apologies
on start dancing.
Apologies on stream if you're seeing this. I'm trying to figure it out while we're going. You know, this couldn't be a UNL stream with a little bit of scuffage. I think I've just got it perfect, almost. And then I haven't got it because I need to do this. This is what happens. This is what happens when you have to draft in someone really late to fix everything. What anime is that? Real question. Your name. Best anime on earth. Yeah. I mean, I completely missed what happened level 1. Did anything happen? I don't think anything happened.
They handshook and posted emotes, but we see Outlaw starting top side and Hecarim starting top side. So we could see a potential level 3 fight over the bot Scar Crab, which would be very interesting. Don't think we're going to see much early on.
Yeah, I mean,
I would like to see the bot side of Hive Mind play aggressive because I feel like they have the strength with Karma.
Oh no!
Level 2 gank mid, but
the Zinjao level 2. We all know. We've all seen this before.
Oh, he's pathing down towards the red side of Winx Club though. This could be perfect. They haven't seen him on a ward.
He's
going for a gank.
He's going for it. They just traded. Rel doesn't have W at the same time, so yeah, I don't think he's losing so much tempo in this jungle.
Yeah, if he went for that red buff, I don't think he knows that Hecarim went for the full clear top side.
Oh.
Hecarim has cleared 3 camps in the time that Outlaw's only done his buff. This could be really bad. I think this could be double crab for the side of Winx Club. We see it there. Karma RQing the wave a little bit, just trying to help with their push. A whole lot going on right now. Orange with a good poke onto Granny there. The Hecarim's going for the bot crab. 315. You could go for the invade, but it doesn't look like it. Zinzao is now level 3. Rel's down there too. Orin's on his own. Granny very low from that trade.
Okay, are they actually going? Okay.
Here it is.
They're all just finding out. Howless is dead.
Ignite used.
Everything's just been used.
Dies. Oh, Ari with the charm. Double teleport coming down.
I'm panicking.
Don't know about the teleports. That is free. That would be 2 free waves from Mordecai's to top.
Yeah.
A double kill going across the side of Winx Club. Hecarim and Orin's picking them up. Possibly diving Granny? No. And I don't think he'll get a plate top either. Sum's used there, so bottom side of Hive Mind have no sums. Orin's did not use a single sum. And Kip Carry has Hex Flash, so that was just very well played on the side of Winx Club there.
Huh.
The big wave building up mid for Ari. And the thing is, I don't want to see Hive Mind slow this game down. I think they need to keep the tempo as it is.
Yeah, I've completely missed this because I'm still trying to figure out this production issue. Sorry about the lines. I think I've got it almost. It is like,
the Outlaw clearing topside vision.
Okay, it's like 1 pixel.
Hecarim doesn't get double crab, which is good for Outlaw.
Okay, I think I've got it. Okay, I am back as casting. Thank you for holding that down, Beckler. I apologize for your introduction to casting as please do my job and your own job. Okay.
Ooh.
Outlaw's gonna go for the gank top side. Here we go. I think Maokai should just be dead here. He's gonna flash.
Outlaw still has flash, so
he could just flash in level 4 Xin Zhao. He tanks one turret. The Q, the obliterate. Obliterating the Maokai. I gotta use it again as a big trade in the mid lane. Granny Span is also half bot lane. And
that was very well played by Outlaw there.
It's a flash. It's just a flash of flash really on the trade, and also I think Chris is so down in farm.
Yeah.
Very, very down in farm.
This is expected though, because of the long range of Caitlyn and where she got first blood and didn't use her sums.
Oh yeah.
Granny had some sums from the original fight. It could look a bit better, but
I mean, top lane CS complete diff, bot lane CS complete diff, mid lane there's a bit of a CS diff there, and Hecarim obviously power farming a lot better than Xin Zhao. Xin Zhao's looking to probably 2-camp gank. There's a huge wave is crashing here. Hopefully Granny Span can pick up most of this and nullify this lead as he missed one.
And what I want to see from Outlaw here is he knows Maokai has no flash. And he knows there's no teleports on the side of Winx because they were double used bot side. So I think ganking top again could be extremely beneficial, especially if he doesn't want to tempt fate with the power on the Caitlyn and just play through the bot side. As he's pinged his red buff, so he's heading up to top side. Mordekaiser is pushing his way.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we've ganked once. Like my theory said last weekend, you gank twice, you lose the game. But I mean, just do it again. Just go for it. You know what? Prove me wrong. As still handshaking mid lane, just trying to do a cheeky anything. As E in, okay, that's big trade.
Easy trades for Mordekaiser. He's going straight into Rift.
Oh, charm hits. Ari is just gonna Q. Oh, okay, that's a lot of damage. Another one of those hits. I think Lissandra's in kill range. I think because of the ignite. Hecarim has found Xin Zhao in his jungle. He's down a level. Hecarim's gonna knock him back. Xin Zhao is still very strong at this point in the game. They're all in. He's fleeing. Mordecai ults the Hecarim. There's a Maokai. He's flashing forward. Okay, yeah. That's it. He's in that ult. That's one. This Mordecai's is huge. Dark One has to ult him. Ari's now ulted forward.
Ari's now here.
And Maokai's dead.
No charm, but still gets the kill. Extremely well played from Hive.
Outlaw, the master of the baiting. This man just baited that Hecarim in all the way to.
Very well played.
I think. Okay, Mord only got one of those. I think Xin Zhao picked up one as well. Yeah, he did. Which is actually huge for him. He was down a level, and now he's even in levels. And the farm is kind of evening out in that jungle as well.
Yeah, we're still seeing the CS lead gained bot for a Ringe, but this is still to be expected. But Kai'Sa has her sums up. I want to see them. I feel like they can pressure stuff up. If Outlaw were to gank bot now, they would be in a good place.
That RQ just hit one minion, unlucky. He's actually going for the Herald at the same time. And he's ping someone's
314 free Herald.
I think he's pinging his Krugs. Yeah, he did ping his Krugs. I just saw a ping on the Krugs and thought, who's going there? Of course, should be the jungler. As Hecarim now pathing bot side, I think they're going to be looking for this Drake here on the side of Winx, or just shadowing Caitlyn as Granny Span is trying to trade. But the thing,
from solo play onto Caitlyn if possible.
The thing is, that's a huge one.
Very well played. That was crazy.
Okay, I wish we could tip in League of Legends like you do in Dota, because that was a very tip-worthy play. But the thing with with Mordekaiser getting so far ahead top lane, I think him being ahead would cause so many issues for Caitlyn. But now Caitlyn has 2 kills. It's basically just Mordekaiser v Caitlyn, and I take Caitlyn in that fight any day.
Every day.
As Hecarim and Winx Club secure the first Drake, which is a Cloud Drake. The next one is going to be a Mountain Drake. So we're not going to see either of those souls.
Outlaw may gift over his blue buff to Ari here, but I don't know. There's a lot of pings going on.
There's pings
I would like to see it gifted over.
I think he's giving it to Karma. I think Karma seems to want it. Okay, I guess Outlaw's going to be taking that. I guess Ari doesn't need it. She started walking now. She's actually walking over there now. Where's my blue buff, Mr. Outlaw? You just walked over control ward? Yeah, okay, I was going to say.
I want to see a 4-man dive bot. I feel like Ari's in Zhao, plus Karma Kaiser, I think they can do it if the charm lands.
We're looking for a gank bot lane.
150 gold, 200 gold shutdown on Caitlyn. And if they don't do anything about this lead, we know Rins can do this. He's just gonna keep gaining leads and leads through laning phase. He's gonna become a monster.
Caitlyn also this comp works very well like with sieging. Like you have a Caitlyn, she can just siege alone as long as everyone just stands close to her. And they do have that disengage. Rel can disengage pretty well. Maokai can disengage. Lissandra can disengage. It's a bit tricky for Hive Mind here if they're not, even though they have that 1k gold lead. But the first
Mordekaiser the first one on the map with a mythic.
I was gonna say he is the first one just to complete his mythic there, and Xin Zhao's looking top. But the Hecarim's there. I don't think they saw it. It ships in the night.
They want the Herald down. They want the first.
Yeah,
tower.
And they're just gonna go on to Xin here. I think Zin's out. No, Xin is gonna. Xin is actually he's still alive.
Xin is living.
Mordekaiser just gonna murder Hecarim, and he's gonna obliterate Maokai. Oh, how has that worked? How has that worked?
They drop Herald 2 off the camera, and that could be first tower towards the side of Hive Mind.
Granny Spanner's gonna walk forward and just eat a crit to the face.
There goes first tower. They might get another charge from Shelly too. This isn't.
Yeah, they're gonna. I'm gonna ask you, how has that worked? How has that play even worked on for the side of Hive Mind?
Look at the CS gap top. That is speaking numbers. Maokai has 54 CS to Mordekaiser's 103. Use a whole. Maokai only has half an.
And they're gonna go for the engage. Lissandra's here. Flash R from Rel. Just gonna ult. Okay.
Flash out away.
Ult the Karma. Lissandra's gonna die. Okay, she's gonna execute. It's fine.
And they probably get the tower here too, because the wave's coming under.
There's actually Ari, Kaiser, Xin Zhao on the way. Kaiser still has ult. Kaiser still has her ult. She doesn't have much mana. She has heal though. She's actually gonna be looking for the farm.
He didn't have both sums.
There's a TP from Maokai, and I think that's a good play for Hive Mind actually. They've got TP for they've got a TP for literally nothing.
And Mordekaiser is happy to overextend that top lane. Nobody on this map can fight him. Mordekaiser can chuck this wave and step into that blue side jungle. Give Hecarim trouble.
And we see an Eclipse in for Xin Zhao here, a Gale Force now in for Caitlyn as well. The Sanch can be TPing mid, so they're going to have no TPs on the side of Winx Club.
No TP again. And in that fight earlier in the jungle when Xin Zhao baited out the Hecarim, it was Lissandra not having teleport that caused the fight to go the way of Hive Mind because she was late to the fight.
Xin Zhao's going to be looking mid here. He can't... Oh, okay. He's not going to be looking mid. He's not going to be looking mid. Okay, he's going to take the farm of his mid laner instead. Good guys in Zhao. He's actually looking for this top scuttle crab. There might be a fight here. As Maokai's by himself.
Top and bot of Switch, by the look.
Yeah, and I guess Hecarim and Rel just don't want any part of that, so Xin Zhao will get a free scuttle crab. The only
thing I don't like about the Switch is I feel like if Mordekaiser altered Caitlyn, she would die. I don't think she could survive it. He's too far ahead. He's got plated steel caps now and his Riftmaker. He is a monster.
I think he wants probably a Bramble. Oh, there's a charm hit. Ari there we go. Half. Oh, 60% health
insane. In
one trade. And he didn't use Ignite. So that Lissandra is now in kill range again.
Hecarim gifting over the red buff there to a Rins. Good shout.
Also, that is an Ari with just lost chapter. Like, that is Ari without any items, really. Like a component.
She has both sums up too. Looks like they're preparing for Dragon. I like this from the side of Winx. I feel like their win condition is the objectives.
Xin Zhao is now looking for Chris. They're looking for an answer. I think Maokai's going to die here again.
There's no way he leaves this alive.
But, okay, so now the answer... So the thing here is, okay, Winx going to take this Drake, but this Mordekai is going to take this tower with Xin Zhao. They could press her in.
Just gonna go.
They could press her in inhib.
They just go. Lissandra, no teleport. They've got no reason to stop.
Are they going to start? They're going to stop. Oh, they actually took the dragon pretty quickly. I guess they didn't expect the dragon to be taken that quickly, and then they decided to stay back. They're actually going to be looking for Karma Kaiser here. His ping's going down. Dark One's going to be clearing his mid wave. Hecarim's going in. The flash from Karma. The hit back of Granny Spanner. He still has ult. He's going to ult. Dodges it. He's healed the shields. He's going to get out. Granny Spanner is too clean.
Very well played. Both sums there, plus ult, plus Karma-E. That was...
He didn't actually have flash in that moment, which is very good of him.
That was insane.
But they didn't get the correct lockdown. They're actually Watercon's been looking to steal this blue buff. He actually has a 2-level deficit in the jungle now. Xin Zhao is very far ahead of him. As Hecarim's going in here, we're gonna look for a fight. Granny Spanner is super low. Granny Spanner doesn't want this. Arins is getting charmed. He Gale Force into the charm, but he just
Meanwhile, look top. Herald's going down. They're going for the T3. They want to win the game.
Xin Zhao is just dead here.
Oh. They do get the tower for that.
Oh no, Jensen's been caught out.
Ari ults away, but into the trap.
But the Mordekaiser is so big.
He's a monster.
Oh, he's not gonna kill. Is he gonna kill the Sandra? He can't kill the Sandra. Oh. Okay, I don't think that was worth it for Hive Mind. I don't think that was worth it.
They are just trying to play so hard through top.
The way it's an exposed in here for 16 minutes, and you've given one tower, and it took them forever to take that tower. I think you have at some point you got to switch Mordekaiser to the bot lane, right, and let him just go on that lane instead.
You need to just get more towers down. Start pushing into their side of the jungle. You do see a gold lead building up on the side of Hive Mind though, from the Heralds, which is very impressive.
Yeah, they picked up that second Herald and went straight down bot lane. One thing I do like to look at in these kind of games is vision score on the supports. As we see Howlitzer with a 3 vision score. And Granny Spanner with 12. As Ari's going to be looking here, she's sped up. Oh, the charm just goes wide.
Slightly wide.
As we see, yeah, Mordekai's actually gone bot lane against Lissandra, so
yeah,
he shouldn't be winning the matchup in that fight. I don't think because Lissandra has the range. I actually don't think he knows Lissandra's there. She is just waiting. Oh, she's moving now.
He, like the wave top, he's just gonna wait for it to crash top, and then somebody will go up there and get it all. So they're not losing a lot on the side of Hive Mind there.
I mean, they're still behind. They've got a lead, but I would say they're kind of behind at the same time. Because look at their ADC. Like, no mythic on that. There's no mythic on your support as well, who's 0-3. I mean, Maokai has no mythic, but it's a tank. Like, he doesn't care. As Alor still has this level lead, and he's going in here. Xin Zhao with the range. Oh, the half health. Okay. Xin Zhao, baby.
He is trying to make his point clear.
And we see Rel Caitlyn running down. Lissandra's going to be here. I think Maokai's backing up. Maokai is going to have TP in a few seconds. He's just going to walk down instead. Yeah, I mean, that solo kill.
Very well played.
And they've got...
Now, Hive have got people in every lane, just pushing all lanes in.
I think they're looking to kill Granny Spanner mid lane.
Very well played.
Caitlyn's showing up. Caitlyn's Gale Force forward, but they're going to dive forward onto Dark One. Dark One's still alive. He's finally dead. As Mordekaiser is just going to go onto Rel. At the same time...
I think they're killing her under that.
But they're going to...
They see Caitlyn on vision. She walked over a wall.
Oh! Caitlyn doesn't have Gale Force as well. As she chunks out Xin Zhao, but Xin Zhao gets the shield. Xin Zhao kills the Rel.
The Eclipse proc there.
And Watercon arrives. The ult from Mordekaiser. The charm goes wide. And Rinse is just going to die. And it's just over for Winx Club. Oh!
Pretty much on the side of Hive Mind. The goal lead is just gaining.
As Maokai did actually TP, but I didn't see where he TP'd.
I think it was to the minions that were coming into the lane.
Yeah, that fight was a bit of a mess on the side. I'd say on both sides, a lot of stuff missed.
It was so split from the side of Winx. They were just going one in, one in, one in instead of having like a 5.
And the issue was that while the dive was happening bot lane, I quickly checked the minimap and I saw a Rin's dash forward. Now I know he didn't use E because I saw his Gale Force go instantly off cooldown. So when he came in there, he did have Gale Force. And yeah, he's like face tanking a Mordekaiser. It's not the good thing is now Kaiser finally gets her Kraken Slayer. Obviously, she's still very behind the Caitlyn, but there's a 6k gold swing, and this Xin Zhao, Blade of the Ruin King. Also, Mordekaiser has 2 items.
There's no anti-heal.
Will they steal the Drake? They won't steal the Drake.
There's no Grievous Wounds on the side of Winx though, which is a massive blunder. There's 2 life steal items on Xin Zhao and Riftmaker on Mordekaiser.
And Moonstone exists.
This is You do see, it looks like Caitlyn's going into LDR for a solution to Mordekai's there. But with the recent nerf made last patch, second item LDR could be pretty rough.
As Maokai still not got his mythic yet as well. It's a bit of a rough game for Chris in the top lane, who's actually been pretty solid all season for Winx Club. Yeah, it's just a bit of a rough game. It is try feeding the Orin's carry, but it's not happening as Outlaw's taking blue buff again. As Granny Spanner's half health again, and I'm not sure why he's half health. And top wave, the minions are actually crashing onto the inhib here.
Yeah. Oh, charm just wide.
And they know this. Winx Club are just going to move in and just...
Possible 5-man dive onto the Maokai bot lane.
I think they're just going to look for the turret, and they're going to go... Someone's going to go about mid now. They see the Lissandra's finally pushed out the wave. But again, we see the 3 here. The Xin Zhao, the Mordekaiser, and the Karma. They showed up last time to bot lane.
Basically unstoppable with the speed you get from Karma.
As Granny Spanner and Jensen seem to be holding hands in the topside jungle. I'm not sure what they're actually doing. I think Jensen's just looking for something. They're actually looking to reset, I think, here. There's wards all over. Jensen, you see clearing out one here.
Very well played. I must say that Outlaw's performance this game has been incredible.
He seems quite...
Exactly what he needs to do.
He seems quite mad. As the engage is just gonna whiff, but the flash stops the Ahri, but the fear, and they're just pushing them away. The Mordekaiser TP. He's gonna go onto the trap.
He can take Caitlyn into the death round.
Okay, he can't. He's just been perma-rooted. He's just been perma-rooted. As they're gonna disengage it. Zijiao's now looking. He hits the W. Oh, that damage! But the Zijiao takes a lot of damage in return. The Mordekaiser ults onto the Dark One, and Zijiao is just dying in the backline. Granny Spanner's freeing. How is he still alive? How is he still alive? It's a 1-for-1 trade. It's Maokai for Xin. But he was alive for so long.
That
what?
Is the power of Karma and Moonstone right there.
He was just...
Oh my god.
I looked at Granny Spanner in that fight just free hitting and was like, this is dangerous. And as he's like, Outlaw just dying. He's just dying. He's like, I'm too angry to die.
Was that a shutdown given though? I didn't catch
yeah, it was a it was Outlaw's shutdown given over, I believe, to Caitlyn. To the boy Orins, who should be close to his LDR.
I think on this back he will have it.
I think that TP also was very unlucky as Granny Spanner, please do not die to Raptors. Okay, he has got them. Yeah, I think the Mordekaiser TP was very unlucky because he got trapped and then he got Everfrosted and he just stood there hitting minions like, please. Let me out.
That is the price you pay for taking plated steel caps instead of Merc Treads, though.
Yeah, very true. So. Also, he probably... actually, no, I wouldn't say he could have flashed onto Orins because probably a bit too deep going in there.
Outlaw nearly one-shot Orins, though.
Yeah, that was...
Either way, but...
He hit the W and it was... Oh, God. As he's looking. He has a 2-level lead over Watercon and he's flanking. He knows. Oh, he misses, and he's gonna. Oh, there's a chem tank popped, and Warcon's looking for him. He doesn't want to go for it.
You can't 1v1 him. You don't want that fight.
You see, the entire team of Winx Club was moving into the top side.
Again, we're seeing the Mordekaiser go bot. Doesn't have teleport though.
Are they gonna be looking for Baron here? They're gonna like clear the. There's a lot of there's 2 wards on the Drake. On the Baron.
They're trying to ensure that they have the vision prior top side.
Okay, they're going to be... Like you said, they're probably going to look for a pick, maybe. I mean, Mordekaiser should just keep winning this bot side. I don't think Maokai has enough MR. They're actually everyone's just running bot side.
Just go for this.
It is actually Drake. Outlaw's going to go in onto Warcon. He's going to find the pick. Granny Spanner ults in, and Warcon... Oh, he does die to Outlaw. The red buff difference. Caitlyn, Outlaw flashes in. And the red buff will kill him. The heal. And he gets out.
That's the dragon again to the side of Hive Mind. This Outlaw is just finding picks every single time.
This man is unchained. He is.
He is.
They're going to go for... They're looking for that Riftmark win condition. Now, if you don't know what the Riftmark win condition is, it's you give over the first 2 Drakes because you don't care for them, and then you pick up all 4 for Soul, which is what Hive Mind are doing here. The Riftmark win condition, it's gonna be in for the next one. There's a lot of pings coming down from Winx, but you're too late.
Nothing they can do, yeah.
And Jensen's actually Jensen looking for a pick? Okay.
Very cheeky in the pixel bush with the control one.
I mean, if anyone went there from Winx, it was a bit troll because I don't think they shouldn't go there.
Yeah.
But he was being a bit cheeky as he keeps sharing farm with Granny Spanner in the mid lane. I think Granny Spanner enjoys that.
No, Granny Spanner is not having the game of his life, but sometimes you have to take it for your
oh god, Outlaw. Every time I see a Karmas,
monster.
when it Karma speeds him up, oh god.
You do not want to be anywhere near that man.
Once again, we're back into a bit of a, just a bit more of a calmer state. They're like trying to, obviously, just fight for vision. I think the next objective, we'll probably see a fight for Baron at some point, right?
I hope so. But I think Winx Club need to slow this game down. They have good scalings. They need to take 5v5s. They need to be a lot more careful with their vision. Like, look at that ward that they've got in their red side jungle. They have no idea. They need to just sweep everywhere, play extremely safe, scale that Caitlyn up to maybe like another IE, and then start taking fights. Seems like their communication's just a bit off today.
I mean, at the same time, this lead that Killer Vanilla's got hasn't really been he hasn't been pushing it much. You can see him now. Like, I know it's dark, but like you can clearly see where the Rel is clearing vision.
Yeah, and they have vision in the red side jungle of Winx Club. Pretty safe to push to that tower.
He's actually going to look. I think he's looking to push now. Lissandra's going topside. They've seen Lissandra go top to answer. Caitlyn's now picking up the wave mid, and
somebody's pinged the Baron. I want Mordekaiser to push out bot, send the rest of Hive Mind Baron, and just blitz it.
Yeah, just
This Xin Zhao puts out so much damage. They need more than one person to answer Mordekaiser.
I mean, Kaiser is just reset, so they can't really go for the Baron right now. I don't think. Maybe they could. I think they're just gonna keep walking over the vision. They're trying to bait it. I think they're trying to.
I think they're trying to bait it, but
you're not doing that well. The Winx Club are moving. They don't care.
It's just a weird handshake of nothing happening at the moment. So.
Oh, Mr. Cannon, Mr. Outlaw. And now he's just going to run all the way boss side. I mean, they have Ahri top side now, so Ahri don't have a TP, so if a fight breaks out, it will be a 4v4, or a 4v5, because Sandra can TP, and Rel's going to be looking here for Xin Zhao and Karma, but
don't think they want that
Big
fight.
Kip doesn't want to fight that. Watercon doesn't want to fight it. Big Orins wants to take that, and Watercon, you're just losing your entire jungle.
Yeah, Outlaw's just going to gain more CS by taking this guy's jungle. I don't see a dive happening bot. He has a Bramble Vest. It's the first anti-lifesteal item coming out on the side of Winx is the Bramble Vest.
I think they're looking for that pick you were talking about. You see, Ahri is showing top side. Granny Span is definitely mid. They know he's mid. Outlaw's looking. I don't know, because I feel like he's actually been just stood there the whole lane. I don't think
he knows Mordekaiser's going to push that wave anyway, so he has no reason to go past that much.
As you see, more resets coming in. We've definitely hit the low state of the game after a bit of a fierce few like right hooks and left hooks, and looking for picks. But surely, are we just waiting for the Infernal Drake?
I think it's wait for Baron, wait for Infernal Drake. We see Force of Nature picked up on the side of Hecarim, making it a lot faster. But the magic damage coming out on the side of Hive Mind isn't as strong as this Outlaw. He just destroys his red buff. So
would you prefer a Dead Man's Plate then? For the speed as well as...
Yeah, I think Deads would help more. Ahri does 2 damage anyway. And I don't think Mordekaiser is prior targeting Hecarim. He wants that Caitlyn.
I mean, we've seen how the last 2 fights went. Outlaw went in on Hecarim both times.
Yeah.
I think
having the armor would help.
But yeah, the armor definitely for sure. Cosmic Drive now done for Lissandra. We've got an IE on Caitlyn. They're pinging Baron. Are they looking for? I think they're just looking to clear the vision.
Trade.
There's no way you trade.
Outlaw wasn't stood in the picture.
Oh wait, but Warcon's boss side. They've just. I think they just spotted him.
I think they see Chris.
They know what? I think they know where Watercon was. Oh, they see him now. Definitely, he's on a wave, and Granny Spanner's not there, so he's gonna have to get over quickly. As Mordekaiser now pushing the wave in and walking up, as Outlaw is just waiting in this brush, and we're just gonna
waiting for them to push up to the Infernal, but they're all pathing towards Baron. I think they're just gonna do it.
Oh god!
They've started up the Baron.
The Baron for the Drake. Now, is this a good trade?
I think this is a good trade on the side of Winx Club. They can give up this dragon.
That was a very fast dragon.
On the way up.
I think Hive Man are gonna get here. You got 6k. There's a TP coming in from Chris. 5k on the Baron. 4k. Giga Baron and what? Warcon's very low. A huge engage from Kip. A 3-man ult, but he's just dead on the back line. And Owl's going in. I think he was just engaging to get his team out. But the charm, the flashes, everything's being used. Oh.
Very well played by the side of Winx Club there. I think the one death was totally worth the free Baron.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think
to just live this out.
I think his engage was just go. My life for Aya. But they don't have prio, they haven't reset yet, so the mid turret is just gonna fall. And the waves aren't really
gonna go for it.
I mean bot waves kind of prepped a little bit for a split push, but you don't really want to split push with this either from the side of Winx Club. And you're gonna lose your entire jungle. Owl's looking. He hit
her in half.
He hit W. He was looking.
Yeah, there's a lot of CC on the side of Winx Club. He does not want to die now. Mordekaiser with a 700 gold shutdown.
This man is... He hasn't died yet. Him and Granny Spanner are the two looking for their perfect games. Yeah, I mean, what can they get done with this Baron?
Not a whole lot. I think they just need to... If they overextend, they're dead. This Outlaw will just break them in half. I think they just need to live out, maybe gain more control over their jungle, and just keep waiting it out. But they need to fight over this dragon, next dragon, or the
soul, the Infernal Soul. Infernal Soul Xin Zhao that's 7-3 and 6. Who has a CS lead in the jungle as well, which is actually very impressive. I mean, obviously the CS numbers aren't really incredible because he was
that
just
engage from Kip though. That round fight. If we see that in a normal 5v5 and the rest of his team is willing to go in, it would be so clean.
But at the same time,
Caitlyn Q for the team.
Yeah, but at the same time, two stopwatches have been picked up. One by Xin Zhao, one by Ari. So if he engaged onto those two, they could just stopwatch and nullify again. But then you could just trap them, but you're in a team fight, so it's kind of like as they're gonna be looking. I think Owl's gonna be looking at. It's gonna give this tower actually.
Take the tower up, yeah.
It's the second tower for Winx.
Yeah, 2-1's not bad. Orin's walking with confidence in front of his support. Jeez.
He has this man. Oh, when these W's go out, it gets a bit scary.
I see a bit of impatience coming from Orin's, the way he's positioned himself in front of the frontliners of his teams.
You can see that he wants to fight. He really wants to go.
He needs it. He just wants to get this game going. It seems like they have quite a rough start to the game. 30 minutes in.
30 with 4k goalie at 30 minutes. I mean, when does your goal lead not matter anymore? It's about 70k, right?
Maybe 80k. It's a while.
We've got a bit of time left before we hit to that spot. As Lissandra's found topside when Mordekaiser knows she's going to eat out.
Gonna walk away. See, no teleport on the side of Maokai. Mordekaiser still has it. We have dragon timers. I don't see
now for this soul, would you want Mordekaiser in the top lane and then just your team around the dragon and just disengage any fight?
I think Mordekaiser needs to go. Mordekaiser needs to push. He has teleport anyway.
Hecarim's looking here. He's gonna ghost in. He's gonna ult in, but he's so deep in.
Mordekaiser teleport comes down.
It just gets Maokai trapped. He gets Maokai and then gets trapped. Actually, no, his trap didn't even go off.
Lissandra teleported too for no reason. Seemingly, the fight was over.
50 seconds till Drake now. Outlaw hit by a trap. The shield is huge. They found Rel. They've cancelled Rel. Huge ult. And the range is all by Mordekaiser. Now you'll see how Okay, is he strong? He's kiting him out. Is he gonna win this? Okay, he came out.
That is Soul there. That's not looking good.
I think.
I don't know why they're pathing.
No, they're trying to
go for the end.
They're gonna get. They're probably gonna go for inhib into Drake, which probably is a smarter choice. Because someone can just burn. But Warco's actually gonna go. He seems like he's gonna go sneak this dragon, or he's looking for a flank.
I think he's going for a flank, but into 5 people with just you and Maokai.
Okay, they're gonna peel off now for the TSM mode.
With the TSM mode there. Nice. This is their Infernal Soul with 4 Infernal Dragons. That's...
Yeah, the Rift Mark win
don't
condition,
see-
anyone? Any Rift markers in chat?
I don't see a way out for Winx Club. I think this is... They need one really, really good team fight. But they don't have the damage anymore.
Yeah,
Outlaw picks up Death Stance.
he's had Death Stance for a while. He's had that Ironization for a while actually. I think he had it last fight. We've got 4 items on the Mordekai's for and 2 on Chris. The top diffs are very horrific. And Granny Spanner is basically back in the game completely. He was down so much in the fight. As Warcon, you don't want to go here. He destroyed that. Look crap. Outlaws trying to 2v1. He's always by Lissandra. He's just gonna focus. And Granny Spanner comes in. The whole team's here. The whole gang has arrived. The Dark One's by himself. He's dead. A Rinse Gale Force is back. He's back at the same time. And yeah, 2 for nothing. And they flash all from Killer Vanilla. He sidestepped the trap.
He doesn't kill him. He's just...
Oh, Riz is in it! It's in front of everyone! Pain. Just pain.
It feels hopeless for Winx Club though. Like there's nothing they can do. This Sun Zhao is so strong. Mordekai's are doing what he needed to do there. Just getting the Caitlyn and stuck in the death round. Nice. So well played.
This is now I'm gonna ask you, is there a way back for Winx? Is there a way back at this point? Is it just over? Are we calling it?
I think it's over. Infernal Soul plus Baron. Caitlyn needs to pick up a QSS. It looks like she's gonna try as she picks up the Magic Mantle, but she doesn't have the gold for it. She's just gonna get Mordekaiser every time. The rest of Mordekai's team can push Winx Club off of the death realm, and when she gets out, she just dies.
Like we just saw in that fight, which is a bit of a harsh one. The Santra is actually on the split push. Hecarim's now coming down. I think Hive Mind is just going to wait for the Mordekaiser to get in position to look for his. And that inhib top lane has been exposed the entire game.
I don't think Mordekaiser's gone top since he got his 5 kills. He is just passing about every time. Oh, Granny Spanner nearly getting one shot by Caitlyn.
Welcome to the League of Caitlyn. Okay, he actually does a lot of damage. I was gonna be like, okay, he's not gonna trade much here. It's just a Maokai.
He's gonna take the tower. He's got double cannon spot wave.
Double cannon spot. They're probably looking for the game. The wave top lane as well is pushing in for the side of the Hive.
Caitlyn with some good poke here though. Can set up the traps in the red side jungle. So it looks like they're gonna go in with this cannon wave. No, they want 3 towers, tutorial style.
Xin Zhao is running up to grab the top wave, and they're playing it very, very slowly.
They're being conservative. I think they're giving maybe a bit too much respect to the side of wave.
Yeah, they have a 10k goldie. It's like
I think
they're probably waiting for Xin Zhao to start pressuring that inhib, and then they have it.
the thing is though, if you don't show respect to a Rins, he could easily turn a fight.
Yeah.
He has 3 items with
Are they taking the mid turret now? The top in it. Okay, they're gonna go on to Outlaw. It looks like. Okay, no, it cancels the E.
Outlaw no ult though.
I think he just cancelled the. I didn't know that interaction. But Hecarim's diving in. They're looking for him. The flash, the ult onto it. But will he die? Outlaw's not gonna die. Rel, huge engage again, but Kip's gonna die. And Outlaw just chilling. At the same time, Killer Vanilla, triple inhib. And Riz is so low. Oh, Granny Spanner kills the Granny Spanner triple kill. Oh, who stole his Quadra?
Oh, it was. I think it might have been Ari there. No, Ari has not got a kill all game. And that is GG.
Oh, and we have the